We're going to start with the balance. 3x and 1 balancing x and y. And let's record that. So we have 3x and 1 balancing x and y. Now we're going to have a second balance. And the second balance is going to be y balancing x and 4. And let's record that. So we have y balancing x and 4. And the question that we want to answer is, what value of x and what value of y will allow this to happen? In other words, the values put in for x and y will be so that 3 x's and 1 balance an x and a y, and y balances 1x and 4 1's. Well, what we have here is we know that y balances x and 4. So what we can do is we can take out this y and substitute an x, just like the one here, and 4 1's. So let's record that. What we have done is we've kept the 3x and 1, balancing the first x that we had from the original problem. But now what we've done is we've taken out the y But now what we've done is we've taken out the y and we're going to substitute an x and 4. So now we have 3x plus 1 balancing x and 4. 3x and 1 balancing x and 4. Now we can simplify this a little bit in symbols. What we can say is that 3x and 1 balances 2x and 4. And that's really what we have here. We have 3 x's and 1 balancing 2 x's and 4 1's. Now let's solve this equation, which only has one unknown. The first thing we can do is we can take 2 x's off of each side. So we take 2 x's off of the left side of the balance, and we take 2 x's off the right side of the balance. And let's record that. We take 2 x's off the left side, and we take 2 x's off the right side. When we do that, we're left with x and 1 on the left side, and on the right side, that's balancing 4 1's. The next thing we can do is we take 1 off each side of the balance. We take 1 off the left side of the balance, we take 1 off the right side of the balance, and let's record that. So we subtract 1, we take 1 off of each side of the balance, and that's going to leave us with x and 1, 2, 3. So that's going to balance 3. So now we know that x balances 3. The question is, if x balances 3, what's the value of y? Well, what we can do is we go to our balance and we say we have y balancing x and 4 1's, but we know that x is equal to 3 1's. So we have our other balance of y balancing x and 4 1's, but we know that x is equal to or balances 3 1's. So what we can do is we can take this x and substitute for that x 3 ones. And let's record that. So we're taking out the x, and for that x, we're going to substitute 3 ones. We still have our 4 ones, so now we have our y balances 3 ones and 4 ones, but 3 ones and 4 ones are 7 ones. So our y balances 7 ones. So now what we have is, we have a value of x and a value of y. We have x balancing 3 and y balancing 7. And those are the answers to our problem. So we have an x balancing 3 and a y balancing 7. And if we put 7 in for y and 3 in for x in our balances up here, we will see that 3x and 1 balances x plus y, and y balances x and 4. So our solutions for these two balances will be x balances 3 and y balances 7.